welcome back to our channel. This is Charlie and Larry. We are in Valladolid right now in Mexico, and we are going to take you on our 2-day trip with us.
We have a lot planned for this beautiful city, and we are super excited to check it out and see what this city has to offer for us.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
So it's our first evening in Valladolid, and we are on our way to explore the city center a little bit and have dinner in a little. And so far it looks beautiful, very nice, beautiful, cute little town.
Yeah, I would say it definitely feels really cultural right here where we are.
Alright, so we've made it to the main square, which is called Parque Francisco Canton Rosado. And it's really nice here. There's something going on over there. We'll check that out. But there's lots of like little stores around the entire area, actually, lots of boutiques. But on the square in particular, there's lots of like vendors here tonight. We're gonna check them out. We are at a restaurant called El Mesón del Marqués, and it is absolutely beautiful. Like, it looks like such a fancy restaurant, but the prices are actually quite okay. So it's beautiful. And first of all, it's right by the main square. So it's right here in the city center, right by that famous church. They're known for their Yucatan traditional dishes. So I'm gonna have a very traditional dish, which I'm very excited about. This is what my sangria looks like. I've never had such a fancy sangria. Very good. Like that.
First time for everything.
Yeah.
Tequila! Oh, tequila. Nice. More alcohol.
I got cochinita pibil, which is pork, very traditional dish. And then here I have some tortillas, so I'm gonna make my own tacos.
Make a taco. Oh, that looks good. Thumbs up means really good. Really, really good. Like, so good. Like, you will want to slap somebody, so good. Huh?
So they actually cook this meat underground.
Oh.
It's really soft. It's really good. And even the onions, the pickled onions with it goes really nicely. I like it.
They cook it underground.
Yeah, the traditional way.
Gracias. Mmm. Smells great. This is probably one of the healthiest meals that I've had so far in Mexico. It's really good. I'm trying to see where that tequila taste is, but I can't say that I really tasted tequila, but it is very good. I can taste like a tomato, but like a really good tomato sauce. Okay, that dinner was
10 out of 10.
amazing. It was so delicious. Honestly, I would definitely say that has been the best meal that we have had in Mexico.
Wow, yeah.
It was so
Wow.
flavorful.
And we've been here for over a month, so
Yeah.
in Mexico. So. And that was, what was yours called again? Pollo.
I got the Diablo chicken breast.
Yeah, really recommend. Now we're gonna get some Marquesitas as a dessert at the main plaza. So as we're waiting here, we're watching them make these Marquesitas, and they're actually making cheese with Nutella.
We got our
Marquesitas.
Marquesitas.
Yeah, these are definitely very fancy. I got the mango with Nutella.
And strawberry with Nutella.
All right.
Really good.
Very good.
Very good it is.
Our Airbnb in Valladolid. This is it. This apartment has very little natural light. Like there's a tiny hole up there. Like that's like the only natural light that we have, which is very unusual for us. We don't usually stay in houses like this, but it's only for 2 nights and we only paid $90, so it's like $45 a night. So we can't complain, and we're going to be out a lot, so we won't actually be here a lot. And then we also have a little backyard, which is nice. You can go out. Good morning. We are on our way to Chichen Itza. We got up very early, got on the road by 7 a.m. and it's around a 40-minute drive to Chichén Itzá from Valladolid. Yeah, we're gonna get there just in time for them to open and have a beautiful day. Chichen Itza is one of the new 7 world wonders, so very excited to witness it with our own eyes. Yeah, it's definitely a must-do if you're around. There's lots of like day tours from even further away, like Tulum and Cancun and things like that. But Valladolid is very nice if you can stop there for 2 nights, like what we're doing right now, and then just go and drive to Chichen Itza yourself. That's really nice. Okay, so we just made it to Chichen Itza. We did take, there's apparently a couple of different entrances, so we went to one entrance first that was actually closed. So they tried to like sell us a shuttle and stuff. Yeah, so make sure you go to the correct place. It's called on Google Maps Parador Turístico de Chichen Itza. The parking right in front of Chichen Itza is $8, but there's lots of parking right before you get to Chichen Itza for 50 pesos. So that's what we did. Now we're walking there for 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's so interesting because like some places that they charge in US dollars and then other places charge in pesos. So it's always kind of confusing and quite interesting how they try to sell to you.
We made it inside.
Yeah, we made it inside.
So Larry did some research before coming here that drones are allowed, but of course drones are not allowed. So he had to go back to the car to drop off the drone. Also, apparently microphones are not allowed in here. We managed to just
sneak them in.
Yeah.
Seems a little bit ridiculous. But also this camera that we are using to record
us talking right now.
We had to pay 60 pesos to be able to bring that in.
So honestly, so far it feels like in
Yeah.
Mexico there's a lot of what feels like content creator
Tax.
fees and taxes. Because
Yeah.
like it's not the first time where we had to pay extra because of camera equipment that we are traveling with. If you like this channel and you like this content that we are producing, please give it a like. It really helps to support this channel and help us pay these fees that what feels like we're forced to pay. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel for more
Free.
content just like this. It's free, but it does help us to support this channel.
Now it is the perfect weather to be visiting Chichen Itza because
Yeah.
the sun is not really shining that hard and it's not raining.
And
So
it's nice. The weather is nice.
yeah,
It's
very
breezy.
nice. Let's go. I see the steps already. Let's go.
Pero te destaca mamá, brillando como una estrella. Mira qué bonita está. Escucha el coro, mamita, que te voy a dar.
So earlier this year we visited the Giza pyramids in Egypt, which was absolutely breathtaking as well. And Larry was saying that it's made of the same material, the Giza pyramids and this pyramid. And I was like, how is that possible? Because it's two different colors. But now, looking closely at it, you can actually see it is made of the same material, limestone. Because up there, it's still like this orange color. That's like the same color than the Giza pyramids. But then that's probably where the rain doesn't hit. Obviously, it rains a lot more over here than in Egypt. So it's very interesting. Very nice, beautiful.
I personally think that this pyramid, as well as the one in Egypt, they're really magnificent because when you think about when these pyramids were built so long ago, thousands of years ago, how were they able to like build this in such fine detail? It almost looks like it's structure that has been built recently. Like it's really perfectly paved. The angles are like really pristine. And I would say that the blocks are definitely a lot smaller. So I would say that the people that would have built the pyramids here would have been able to manage maybe these smaller blocks, but to put them all together and for them to stand for thousands of years, honestly, what looks like really minimal destruction, it's really good, honestly, in my opinion. And I think that's one of what architects are always wondering, how were they actually really able to build these pyramids all over the world. Okay, so from the back, as you can see, this is what it looks like. As you can see, there has been some deterioration of this pyramid in the past, and now you can see this deterioration. And the Mexican government has done restoration projects to help from the pyramid deteriorating even more. So before, in the past, tourists were actually allowed to go up the pyramid, which contributed to the deterioration of the pyramids itself, and the Mexican government banned tourists from climbing up the pyramid only within maybe the last 10 years. And apparently people were also spraying graffiti onto the pyramid, which led to another reason why it is banned to even come up here. I'm not against the ban of tourists being allowed to sit or go climb up the pyramids. I'm not against that. I think it's a really great way to preserve the history. I mean, so that way future generations can also enjoy the beautiful history of this place.
So crazy how like this side and the other side, they're preserved so well, but then the other two sides are like not preserved well. So, well, or not that they're not preserved well, but like you can see the deterioration so much on two sides of the pyramid. So you might have been hearing a lot of people clapping in the background, and this is because when you clap in a certain way, when you stand in the middle, like in front of the pyramid, in the middle of all of these different artifacts. When you clap in a certain way, this big pyramid, it actually makes like a chirping sound. So this is how they communicate it. You hear it? So just now you could hear the chirping sound that this pyramid makes when you clap in this way.
According online, it says, we speculate that the echo is intentional, that the steps were designed and constructed to echo the voice of the Mayan sacred bird. And it is viewed by the ancient Mayan as the messenger of the gods. That's kind of creepy, I ain't gonna lie. Who thought of that? Who was like, let's put this to theory, build this massive structure to see if it will truly echo the voices or mimic a bird. And you can actually hear like all around here, actually.
Yeah. Larry was convinced it was actually a bird, and I kept telling him, no, this guy is clapping at
to
the same time.
to be honest, there is a bird up there. and every time people were clapping, that bird was moving in a way that looked like the bird was also chirping. It doesn't work.
Only when the tour guides clap.
I've seen one tourist doing it.
Yeah.
She was able to do it. I don't know how she did it. She was clapping like this. Where's my hands?
No. Nope. I don't have the Mayan touch. So it is now 10:30 a.m. and it's definitely getting a lot busier. So like lots of tourists. So it's definitely a good idea to like get here around 8 a.m. when they open, because there was so much less people here and you kind of had the place to yourself.
Pasar el tiempo a tu lado. Qué alegría por haberte encontrado.
All right, we just wrapped up the pyramids and we enjoyed it. It was really nice.
Yeah.
I love this type of architecture and this history of like the uncertainty of how it was built. How did they have the idea to create such structures to coordinate with lighting and certain days of the year?
It's
like
absolutely
the
crazy,
summer
yeah.
solstice or the spring solstice and the fall solstice. Honestly, it's really crazy, like, and how they are so similar to like the pyramids in Egypt. I love it. I definitely recommend that you guys check this place out.
Yeah, for sure. It's a must-see. We paid, how much did we pay? We had to pay 2 different fees, one for the government and one for the actual place here. So yeah, come to this place. It's awesome.
All right, we'll move into the next place.
Yeah, we're gonna get cooled off now.
Let's go.
Oye, llévame al campo, la tierra donde naciste. Carretero tira su carreta, que recuerda donde viviste. Contemplarte en la sierra, contemplarte en los valles, y lo hacemos juntos para capturar los detalles.
So we are at Cenote Suytun now, which is one of the most popular cenotes in Valladolid. And there's some Instagram famous pictures that you've probably seen of this cenote. So let's hope that it's not too crowded right now.
I don't think so.
I don't think so
There
either.
were really no cars outside.
Yeah, it was not too full on the parking lot. So let's go.
That's pretty steep. Holy shit. Wow. Wow.
Tierra, tierra, es tu tierra, mami. Tierra, tierra. Tierra, tierra. Bueno, mira. Juntos vamos para allá. Tu tierra. Escucha. Aquí es tu tierra y siempre la será. Siempre la será, mamá. Aquí es tu tierra y siempre la reina.
You look like a shark. You're moving so slow like a shark.
Sí, muerde.
And we are literally right now, I mean, one group just came in, they're very loud, but we are, for 2 minutes, we were only 4 people in here. So we are so incredibly lucky right now. Like, so lucky.
I would say that I think maybe a part of our luck, well, first of all, I think it's low season for sure. You said that the guide said that September, October is usually low season.
Yeah.
But I think also right now, because we just came from pyramids and it was getting quite crowded over there. But I think right now it's just started to rain. So I think that could contribute to less people being on the roads.
Maybe. I was kind of worried that all the people that came in the tour buses to Chichen Itza, that they would afterward come here.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but I guess we got lucky. Okay, so it's really, really nice over here. But in the event that you come here and maybe it's high season or it's very crowded, they say that you get 1 minute on the plateau or the runway, whatever you want to call it. There's also a sign that says that you can get a private booking, so you can book this area.
Basically rent
privately.
the cenote.
Yeah, it's like I have no idea how much that would cost,
Yeah.
but it's possible apparently.
Yeah.
Another advice would be to get here super early.
Yeah, like right when they open.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
think if you come here super early, then there would be a really, really great chance that there will be very, very few people here. So
Also, so they open at 9 a.m. right now. If you want less people, come at 9 a.m. I read online that because of the light that comes in from above, from the hole, there's a really nice beam between 12 and 2 p.m.
I did see that.
You really? Oh, okay.
I've seen that
Yeah.
already. I guess
So, yeah.
it depends on the time of the year that you're coming here, obviously, to see that beam into. It's a pretty big hole, and it's not that big actually, but it's big enough for somebody to fall through.
Yeah. As far as the entry fee, we paid, it's 250 pesos per person, but we actually paid 300 pesos, which includes a lunch. So
And a drink, they said.
and a drink, yeah. So we're gonna go and get lunch now.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right, so we made it to the restaurant and we had the choice of a couple of different dishes. As we mentioned, like we paid 50 pesos more at the entrance so that we have lunch, and the lunch is actually quite big and quite
Much better
impressive.
than what I thought
Yeah.
it was gonna be. I was like expecting like something like in a pan and you just dish it out yourself, but
Yeah.
they just prepared this. It took them a while to prepare
Yeah.
this.
So this is horchata, which is a traditional Mexican drink, and it's a rice drink, which at first I wasn't sure if I liked it, but it's actually really good. So I tried it for the first time right now. It's extremely sweet, but it kind of just tastes like rice milk, actually. For everyone that's wondering what Milka is doing right now, I got you covered. So that is what Milka is doing right now. We really love watching Milka when we're not home. It gives us a lot of reassurance that she's okay. And most of the time she just sleeps. So we use the Ring camera. We'll just link that for you below. Oh, she just jumped out. That was fast. So there's actually, within the 300 pesos that we paid, it also includes a second cenote. We're going to the second cenote now.
Oye, oye, mi gente, mira, mira. Dale. Así, así, así.
Oh, wow. We're the only ones here. It's crazy.
Massive hole. Crazy.
Baile sabrosito, mantente cerca de mí. Pura bellaca, vibra chuki. Hey, cúrame esta noche.
So when we searched on Google Maps for this second cenote, there was a photo that someone took, and all of this platform here, it kind of looks like dirt. was completely dry. And the water starts where it's kind of blue around. So around this, it looks like bricks down there. That's where the water started. But now because of the rain, and probably it's been raining a lot over the last couple of weeks, it's basically kind of flooded now. It actually looks quite deep already from the steps that enter into the water.
And it was kind of the same with the Cenote Suytun as well, because that platform that we were walking on today, that on a lot of pictures, if you come here during the summer, I guess during the dry season, that platform is out of the water. And today we were like waist deep into the water on the platform.
You can pretty much swim.
I actually prefer it being in the water. It was really nice. Yeah.
So Charlie is getting pedicure. There's little tiny fish in the water, but they apparently don't like my feet. So, but that's okay. I don't really like fish on my feet anyway. There's a lot of fish out here. I think there's like catfish, but then there's like little tiny fish.
I absolutely loved both of these cenotes, like even this one, the second one, even though like there's not so much to see and the water isn't that clear, it was like a sensory experience, absolutely beautiful, like just sitting there and just listening to the rain falling down in the water, and wow, I feel so relaxed now. My nervous system just reset, and oh, beautiful, so amazing. We are back in the city center now in Valladolid at the Parque Municipal and just taking a stroll.
Celebrando esa noche con la baby. Debería tirar más fotos de ti.
Look what Larry just picked up. It's around 3 kilos of freshly washed clothes. We just came from Isla Holbox and Isla Mujeres. Check the video up here if you haven't already seen it. Leave a comment below if you know the struggle of the backpacking / digital nomad life. Hey, Mickey! Hey!
Tú me tienes arrebatado. Otra copa me hace pensar.
Okay, so we asked the waiter, and the name of this restaurant is pronounced Ishkatik.
Ishkatik.
Ishkatik, yeah. So it's not 9 cat lives. It is, in Mayan, it means banana pepper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
That's what he
He
said.
said banana pepper,
Yeah, he said it.
but I don't know if that means banana pepper.
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah?
Yeah, Ishkatik means banana pepper.
Who puts pepper on bananas?
Ey, tu risa es la melodía que quiero oír. Si me ves cantando, sabes que estoy cantando de ti. Pensando en lo que podría haber pasado. Si te tenía a mi lado, si te tenía. Te fuimos los dos, las ganas de verte me están traicionando. Te veo en la gente, pero no es lo mismo, no, no, no.
Pumpkin with tomato. Yeah, it was a lot of pumpkin, a lot of pumpkin. I feel like I taste that more than the actual dip. It was really good. Like, this is actually really good.
It's just a grilled fish. So Larry just got a Mayan beer and it's served in a wine glass.
So they said that this is a Mayan beer and it's actually made with honey. I actually never had beer with honey, so I'm actually curious how this is going to taste. It's an amber beer. You can definitely taste the honey.
Really?
Yeah, you can definitely taste the honey. It's good though. It's good. The honey is in the aftertaste.
All right, so this is the end of our time in Valladolid. Valladolid really is an amazing place. I definitely really enjoyed my time here. If you are considering visiting Chichen Itza, definitely consider staying here for 1 or 2 nights. It's definitely worth it. I loved it here.
Yeah, the food was amazing. The cenote was amazing. The pyramids was amazing.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we really hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you haven't already, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. It really does help with the growth of this channel, and we wish to see you in the next video.
Yeah.
Until then, we will see you next time.
Bye.
Ay, la sala está llena de gente, cuerpos sudorosos acá, la pista